summer is here. The Sisters of Parvos update 30.5 will drop any days now, and DE finally released the workshop and details of the melee nerf last Friday. Let's see what are the mods that goes on the shit list of nerfing. 3 mods are getting the major nerf hammer. Among them, Berserker. Attack speed is reduced from 75% to 20%, stackable up to 2x only. Next we have Condition Overloads. Condition Overloads is getting melee damage reduction from 120% to 80%, and the biggest hit is on the limits of 3 status type only, so called back to where it originally was. I don't get it, I really don't get it. Why do they need to break something to bring up something else? The entire Glaive melee class is getting a big nerf, about 1/3 of reduction, going to all the damage number. So rest in peace, Glaive users. Kuva Nuko, as the popular stat sticks that spray different damage and status proc, now is getting the nerf, whereby they are reducing the chaining from 4 down to 2. Not all are bad news. On the primary and secondary side, there are introductions of new mods and arcanes. First on the primary arcanes. On the primary arcanes, there are 2 types, rifle and shotguns. Each family got 3 types: Deadhead, Dexterity, and Merciless. To my liking, Merciless sound very much like the combo stacking. This sounds like a game changer for me, while the other requires headshots, perfect for those who like hit scan weapons. Not my type, not my cup of tea. Dexterity, I'm not sure who would use it. 1 gun and 1 melee. Again, this is not my type of gameplay. It is the same for the secondary weapons, whereby Merciless, Deadhead, and Dexterity are all there, stackable up to 12x, more ammo, faster reload on kill. The introduction of Galvanized Mods mod set. Here's the return of Argon scope, good old Argon scope on headshot kill. 40% increase, 5 stacks, 12 seconds. And then there's the status chance increase, multi-shot increase, stackable up to 4x. So I can see DE is going really careful with the stacking this time around. Maybe a bit too conservative. Only testing on the actual release, then we can tell whether this will benefit anyone. The new arcanes for primary and secondary, it will add a slot to it as shown in Rebecca's video. The cost per arcane is 15 steel essence each. I hope you guys have been stacking up, stashing on the steel path missions. Otherwise, this is gonna be sad. It will take a lot of farming. If you have done your routine farming or grinding on the steel path daily, I have some 2000 each now, so farming is not required, hopefully. And kit guns will have 2 arcane slots, one for the packs, the other one for the new arcanes. In the same 30.5 update, DE is trying to revisit Parazon, trying to improve the Parazon, giving it a looser trigger of 40% health left on the enemy versus the 20 that is the current state. But I just don't get it. If you can bring the health down to 40%, why not continue squeeze your trigger and kill the enemy? Why Parazon? I don't think this will magically fix the use of Parazon. It may be more reliable, but I doubt if anyone would bother to use it. I for one, I don't think I would bother. It will only be attractive if the Parazon kills lands a truckload of damage, like a deadly finisher, but then the triggering condition is just not making sense. There are 5 new Parazon mods. One that help on ability strength gain of 50%, crowd control, and reviving a fallen sentinel or companion. Why bother? The firewall that reduced the 75 damage during hacking if I'm to use it, why not just use the auto hacking, roll the dice, see if I get the immediate auto hack. So these are junk mods nonetheless. On the melee mod nerfs, Berserker is reducing from 75 max down to 70% and non-stackable with Prime Fury. It will also be renamed into Berserker Fury. The triggering condition has changed from critical proc becoming on melee kill. Since they didn't mention about quickening, I presume quickening can still be equipped together with Fury or Berserker. So I wonder what does it solve other than wasting a mod slot. Blood Rush with the rework will be less likely to proc red crits than before, or so they claim, with its percentage of critical chance stacking drop from 60 per stack down to 40 per stack. Condition overload as well, so this is a across the line nerf. Can't help but wondering, after the nerf, will there still be weapons viable to scale for high level enemies like level 9999, or are they trying to tell us long missions like this are not recommended? Not that I would do it, but I know folks who do it, and you can find a lot of evidence in the YouTube as well that people love long endurance game. So let's wait for the update 30.5 drops, Sisters of Parvos, to see if all these are game breaking or game making. Please like and share and subscribe if you find this helpful. It helps support the channel. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.